Hello friends and my dear students, this is SSTP Academy. Today we are going to learn about There's a Girl by the Track, 10th standard second lesson part 2. Before watching this video, if you are new to our channel, like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon for more updates. Dear students, this video is useful to you to learn about question and answer for the purpose of examination, 2 marks questions and also 3 marks questions and extracts also. 2 marks question, first question, how did the tempo truck driver help Baleshwa, or who volunteered to help Baleshwa, how did he help him, or how did the tempo truck driver play a very important role in saving Roma's life? Tempo truck driver helped Baleshwa to carry Roma to the hospital in his truck. He gave Baleshwa a phone to inform Dinesh temperature. Second question, what did Baleshwa Mishra do as soon as he saw the girl lying next to the tracks? On seeing the girl on the tracks, Baleshwar immediately pulled the red emergency chain of the train. Then Baleshwar bravely jumped off the still moving train and rushed towards the girl. Why did the on-duty physician give only the first aid to Roma, not to treatment? The on-duty physician could not only give the basic first aid to Roma, as facilities lacked personnel and equipment. Fourth question, why did Baleshwar revisit the spot where Roma had fallen? Roma had missed her handbag and mobile phone at the spot of the accident. Roma's brother Dinesh Tavreja informed Baleshwar about this. So Baleshwar revisited the spot seeking them. What did Baleshwar see while he was standing near the door of his train? Baleshwar saw while he was standing near the door of the train that Roma felt out the coach by the tracks. Sixth question, who was Dinesh? What was he doing when his phone rang from an unknown number? Dinesh was Roma's brother. He was wrapping up his day at his marketing job. He was only on his, he was on his way. Seventh question, why according to Baleshwar, the people of Mumbai were afraid? According to Baleshwar, the people of Mumbai were afraid of getting trapped in the courts or with the police. Baleshwar appealed to the people in his train compartment to help the girl on the tracks, but no one volunteered. When he stood on the road with injured girl in his arms, several motors drove by, but no one stopped except tempo truck driver. How can you say that Baleshwar had a good memory? Baleshwar had good memory power. When Roma told Dinesh number, Baleshwar quickly memorized it and was able to contact him and inform about the accident of Roma. Why was Roma thrown out of the coach, or why had Roma fallen by the tracks? Roma stood near the door of the compartment. Suddenly someone pushed her. She lost her balance and fell off the train. 10th question, what qualities do you appreciate in Baleshwar? Or Baleshwar was kind and compassionate, just by the statement. Baleshwar was a kind, caring and compassionate. Though he was a stranger, he jumped off the moving train and risked his life to save the life of a stranger. Why did Baleshwar disagree to take Roma to Airoli? Baleshwar felt that the girl needed medical help immediately. Airoli was at least 10 kilometers away and he knew of a small hospital close by. So he did not agree with the car. According to Baleshwar, people of Mumbai were afraid. What were they afraid of? Baleshwar felt that the people of Mumbai were afraid of being involved in the accident case. They were afraid of getting trapped in the court or with the police. 13th question. How did the tempo truck driver help Baleshwar? Tempo truck driver helped Baleshwar to take Roma to the hospital, as this hospital did not have enough facilities. He drove the girl to a bigger hospital. Now we are going to understand the 3 marks question plus extras. It's a regular scene. Which is the regular scene referred here? The people swarming into the train and getting down already in the populated metropolis. Where can one film this regular scene? Also in a populated metropolis. Do you think it is necessary? If not, why? No, it is not necessary, because if the people rushed like that, the children, women, or aged or handicapped may fall down the tracks. There's a girl by the tracks. This is a second statement. Who cried out? The train passengers. Why was she by the tracks? She had lost her balance and was thrown out of the train. She fell by the tracks and in the process lost her back consciousness. Who came to rescue her? Baleshwar Mishra came to rescue her. Third statement. Let's go on Helfer. Who made this claim? Baleshwar made this claim. Why did she need help? She had lost her balance and fallen off the tree. She was lying unconscious by the tracks. Nobody volunteered to help her. Why? According to Baleshwar, people of Mumbai were afraid of getting involved, of getting trapped in the courts or with the police. Fourth statement. I hope I am not too late. Who is the I referred here? Answer is Baleshwar. What did he have to do? He had to take her to the doctor. Why did he hope so? He knew that she was hurt badly. He hoped he could help her. Fifth statement. Behanji, aap theek hai? Sister, are you okay? Who does Behanji refer here? Roma Taldrich. Who is the speaker? Baleshwar. Why was there no response? Because Roma was injured seriously and fallen on the tracks unconsciously. How did he help her? He took her to nearby hospital where she got first aid and shifted to a bigger hospital due to lack of facilities there. My sister is injured. Who does the sister refer here? Sister referred Roma Tandrecha. Who requested her so? Baleshwar requested her so. What does my refers to? Baleshwar. Please help me take her to a hospital. Who is the speaker here? Baleshwar. Who does her refers to? Roma Tandrecha. Why did he take her to hospital? She fell down from the coach by the track. Seventh question. Take the girl to Airoli, suggested the cop. There is a hospital there. Who is the girl here? Roma Tandrecha. Why did Baleshwar disagree to his suggestion? Because Airoli was at least 10 kilometers away from the place at Mumbai and she need immediate treatment. What did he do then? He took her to a nearby hospital to give first aid. Eighth question or eighth statement. There's a closer place I know of. Who is the speaker? Baleshwar Mishra. Why did he choose that place? Because the girl needed the treatment immediately. What happened after going to that place? The on-duty physician could only give the basic first aid to Roma, as a facility lacked personnel and equipment. Whom can I call? He asked quickly, fearing that she would black out once more. Who does I refer? Baleshwar. What did the listener answer? Dinesh Tadreja. What do you mean by blackout here? Become unconscious. 10th statement or 10th extract. Chacha, can I borrow your mobile? Who is the referee? Chacha, tempo truck driver. Who is the speaker? Baleshwar. Who did he want to speak to? Roma's brother Dinesh. Why did he want to the mobile, or what did the speaker want to tell him? Because he wanted to inform Dinesh about the accident. 11th statement. I am on my way. Who is I? Dinesh Davachi. Where was he going? To Divine Hospital in Gansu. Why was he going there? His sister had fallen off a train and had been admitted there by punishment. Oh, I couldn't thank him. Who was not thanked? Baleshwar was not thanked. Why should he thank him? Because the tempo truck driver helped Baleshwar to take Roma Talreja to the hospital. Why couldn't he thank him? Because the tempo truck driver slipped from the hospital. 13th one. I can't imagine what would have happened if Baleshwar hadn't been there. Why was Baleshwar there? To help Roma. When was this statement made? When she was recovered and knowing about the hill. What would have happened if he had not come there? She would have bled to death. I think it is an astonishing thing that a stranger jump up a moving train and risk his life for me. What would happen or what happened in Baleshwar as soon as he jumped up a moving train? When Baleshwar jumped up the still moving train, he felt hurt his ankle. Who is the stranger referred here? Baleshwar. How did Baleshwar help Roma Tadreja? Though no one came forward to help Baleshwar carry the bleeding Roma to the hospital. I am new to Mumbai, but I have noticed that people here are afraid. Who is the high or who was new to Mumbai? Baleshwar. Why had he come to Mumbai to search up jobs? Why were the people afraid? Because they were afraid of getting trapped in the court or with the police. Now 4 marks questions. Give a brief account of Baleshwar helped the girl on the tracks. Or Baleshwar was good or God sent to Roma justice. Baleshwar was God sent to Roma justice. When Baleshwar saw the girl lying on the tracks, he jumped down from the moving train and ran towards her. There was no help in her sight, so he lifted her up, crossed the tracks and walked till they reached the road. He waited patiently with the girl in his arms for a long time. He stopped a number of motorists, but no one heeded to his car. Finally, a tempo truck driver stopped and helped him to take the girl to a hospital nearby, where she was given first aid. The doctor there advised him to take her to a big hospital. Baleshwar did this and the girl got the necessary medical care and was cured. Dalai Lama says, love and compassion are the true religions to me. But develop this we do not need to believe in any religion how does this relate to the listen? There is a girl by the tracks. This saying of Dalai Lama relates a lot to this lesson. Baleshwar saw Roma lying on the tracks. Both didn't know each other. Even then, he pulled the red chain and got off the train to help her. He showed humanity and kindness towards Roma. Had he not done this, anything could have happened to her. He took her to the hospital and even informed her brother about her injuries. In this way, he made us realize that showing love and compassion towards others is the true religion. After Roma made full recovery, Baleshwar met her, briefly described how Roma thanked him and what Baleshwar said in reply. After Roma made a full recovery, she was amazed to know how Baleshwar rescued her. She thought it was astonishing that a stranger would jump up a train and risk his life for her. She couldn't imagine what would have happened if he hadn't been there. She could never repay him. On the other hand, he was proud of his good deed. He acknowledged her gratitude. Thank you, friends. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. If you want to download this video, I will give you link in description. Go on, download it.